Alright boys, I got it all hooked up now. So that's what she's looking like down here with the power steering cooler mounted to the power steering rack. Got all the AN lines going in.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, well it's time to put some more work in on the E36. In the last video I got the 1J in the car. It's sitting in there on some side bowl engine mounts. If you want to look more on this, you can watch the previous video, but basically redid everything in this motor, freshened it up, and yeah, she's in there. Collins adapter kit, 6-puck ACT clutch, I think it's like a stage 2 ZF transmission, and yeah, little overview of the car. It's a 1JZ. Yes sir, stoked. Okay, and today I ordered this trans mount, which I'm not even sure is gonna work, from Excessive Motorsports. It says it can fit up to like a 1-inch back space on the engine swap, so I'm gonna try this out. Hopefully this works, and yeah. And also I have my ChaseBays power steering cooler and reservoir line kit to throw in the car too. So a few things we're about to do. First put it up on jack stands, and yeah. Also update on the bug is fender doors back on from paint because it got scratched and kind of messed up, but repainted it, and yeah, I didn't paint it myself this time, so that's why it looks good. Had to get the carne asada going. Starving. Had to get the carne asada going. But got the trans mount out. About to put the bushings on this one. I guess the slider I need to size the lines up first. And then, yep. Alright, just got the trans mount in. One bolt did not line up at all. There was no hole at all right there. So I'll show you. Exactly what we're looking at here. There, that's the one that's missing. See how she's actually, dude. Looking at it now, I could probably just drill this thing out a little bit. That'd be fine. Well, I had no idea it was right there. But it bolted up. It looks good, so that's sick. I thought I was gonna have to make one. And for what it was, this was cheap. It was only like 90 bucks, so shout out Excessive. Just need to do the drive shaft. I'm gonna measure this and see if I can find one that might fit this, and then if not, I gotta get one custom made, and I can do my shifter linkage now and do the power steering rack. Alright boys, here we got the ChaseBays power steering rack, cooler, and AN fitting kit with a reservoir. So that looks like, oh, AN lines. So looks like the simple mounting system wraps around this, and yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward. So we're gonna throw it on. All right, this is everything we're working with. Easy setup for mounting, and we're gonna throw it on. So not even sure what this is. Oh, I think this is actually a mount for that as well. Alright boys, I got it all hooked up now. So that's what she's looking like down here with the power steering cooler mounted to the power steering rack. Got all the AN lines. I had before a block off plate from, I think it was like Condor Speed Shop or something like that. And I had no power steering on the motor before. So this is gonna feel totally different when I get this car running and I have power steering now. I'm gonna be turboed and power steering, so it's gonna feel like a different world. But got it hooked up into here, got this line into the reservoir, and it was tight squeeze in here, so I put a like wristband just to prevent any vibration. Also got one on there for the leaks. You know, doing drifties and supporting titties. Got one on there too, so. But that's how we're looking right now. I'm pretty much gonna call that a night. I'm almost out of parts to put on the car now. I got my switch panel up there and a MAP sensor and some stuff like that, but we're getting low, boys. We're getting low. It's time to get this whole front end hooked up soon. Got a MAP right here from Up Garage. Oh, she's good. Also, since I'm not gonna be using this ECU port no more, I have a Hard Motorsports block off plate just to clean up the bay a little bit too. Looks sick. Alright boys, that's it for tonight. Alright, been going in on the E36 today. As you can see, the spill right here is literally because I hooked up my slave cylinder. Once you go push the clutch in and it just exploded. The whole slave like imploded on itself. So I don't know where I put it. And I repainted the cover again. The stock color was silver and I painted it gold now. And going in here. Ooh, the peel. Ooh, the peel. Yeah, yes sir. We're leaving this black, I guess, now. Alright, so back working on the LTZ 400 that I was working on for a friend. I changed the carb out last time. I did a few things for him. His coolant reservoir actually cracked, so I got a new one somewhere around here. I just saw it, but a new one to put in. And last time he rode it, the wheel fell off, literally ripped the exhaust off. I had to mount the exhaust back on, and it destroyed the wheel and the hub. So I got a new hub here to put on, and some lug nuts that were missing. So we're gonna do that today. New fuel filter too, because this one's leaking. Coolant reservoir, and yeah, just doing little things on this, and then this should be done. Get it out of the garage. Alright, just put a new fuel filter in. Now it's time just to get rid of this, I guess, backup tank we put on, because the new one's here. So bolt this up, plug it all in, and then everything's done with this thing. So. Alright boys, just like that, one step closer to getting the 1J done in the E36. We mostly just got the power steering hooked up and that trans brace in and a few other little things on the motor. I'm waiting on my wire harness to come in from Wiring Specialties, and that should be any day now. And then it's from wiring up the motor to doing all the plumbing, intercooler, radiator piping, and pretty much everything like that. And then pretty much after that, I just got to worry about like the drive shaft and a few other little things. And yeah, then it'll be time to get this E36 drifting again. So got the quad out of here, no more Suzuki in here, bunch more room. So yeah, just getting things done. Until next time, boys.